You meet a man of God by 11 p.m. He's at home resting. And there's a sister there. He's alone with her. And when you hear all the nonsense online, we are trying to do damage control. If you call a pastor and say, let's check the account of the church will end that day. Because there's no money in any account. They've blown the whole money. That's the world we are living in. This is a generation where a man of God will carry a concubine and come and put in church. They will be, we are backward though. Something is wrong. He will pursue his wife, bring another woman, and he's a bishop. It's the fear of God. People climb the altar that they want to preach. They are literally naked. You see woman of God. Woman of God is like a slave queen. A woman of God is shouting hallelujah. And she knows that she's expelling seduction. Terrible thing. Terrible thing. It's impunity. No dominion. If a man of God visits a leader, he's going to beg money. So when those leaders come to church, we can't tell them the truth. Not that we take pride that a thief called a politician came to church. And the day that politician came, from bishop to archbishop to archdeacon to venerable, they will all sing the praise of that politician, that they should tell the truth. And this is a rampart. You don't need to pick anybody in particular. This is the standard practice now. There's no fear of God. That's why you question our so-called intimacy, because our intimacy has no experience. If it does, these consecrations will show. You can't have experience with God and not have reverence. It's not possible. This is a generation where pastor invites somebody to preach. He said, this one has a car, this one has a company, this one has a driving business. This is Unduka. When you call Unduka by word of knowledge. Somebody is this way. I'm seeing car business. There's no car business, sir. They told you. Wait until conference is over. Go behind the church. So we see how they are fighting to share the money that was raised. Pastor will tell you, I raised the money. What do you mean? So it's his transport fare. Raising seed is not part of the service. So the moment the power of God starts moving, they will send no to pastor. We are doing a project. If we call for seed now, how do you think power of God will still move there? No fear for God. We don't say these things for ridicule, but a new generation is rising that will copy this error if we don't say it. But you don't do such. Don't merchandise your influence. You call an apostle, call a prophet for a meeting. Prophet carries phone and say, how much is honorarium? And he read his own Bible. Paul said, we preach the gospel free of charge. In 1 Corinthians 9:18, when you talk prophet to say, I'm not doing any other thing. I'm not against you being honored. But if God put honor in your life, when you go there, the people will see it and honor you. I'm not a hireling. No fear for God. You see not this generation where they are counting offering, there's CCTV camera everywhere. What do we need CCTV camera where they are counting offering for? People who can't take care of money. Is it the source of men they can take care of? No, there can't be dominion, sir. Meanwhile, those are leaders. A moment they finish offering, 7 people must go at the same time.